today we are going to discuss about the contribution of energy in agriculture sector. So, here we will discuss about what are the main sources of energy in agriculture, what are the advanced technologies that are used in it, what are the main challenges that are being faced by the farmers in using their technologies. Then next we will discuss about the pie chart of a US country that we will take with the reference. Then we'll discuss about the pros and cons of the technologies that are used to harness the energy source in agriculture. So let us discuss about we have already discussed about the different sources of energy in our previous lecture. Now it has been clear that the sustainable energies are those energy sources which are non-exhaustible. That is, they can be used again and again, and it will never be exhausted by the earth. So the different sustainable energy sources are wind energy, solar energy, hydropower energy, tidal energy, geothermal energy, and energy of biomass. Let us talk about one by one of the different energy sources and their application in agriculture. Wind energy is the energy of the wind. Wind blows with a high speed and it is used to rotate the turbine that is with the help of windmill. The windmill is connected with the turbine. So when the windmills are rotated with the help of high wind energy, it rotates the turbine, in turn the turbine will generate the electricity. Now this electricity is used in the various agricultural operations like livestock, industrial livestock, drainage, solar ponds, fish farms, etc. Then electricity generation can also reduce the cost of the electricity bill on the farmers. The next is the grinding grains and liquids using the windmills. Windmills were earlier also used for grinding the grains and the liquids. Here in the pictures you can see the different types of windmill. Next, another sustainable energy source is solar energy. So solar energy, the first operation, so you can see in the picture, these are the solar dryers. So there are various crops which when harvested they are dried and then they are used for the different processing purpose like ginger, garlic, etc. So there are different types of solar dryers, natural air dryers, direct solar dryers, indirect solar dryers, and that hybrid solar dryers. They are available in the market. Next, solar energy gadget is the solar cookers. They are used for cooking the food. Third is the solar water heater. Solar water heater, the heated water can be used for the livestock purposes. For heating, this heated water is used in the livestock industry, then the dairy industry, and in the different agriculture operation we require the heated water or the warm water. Next is the greenhouse heating. The greenhouse that are being built for the production of different crops. There the temperature can be maintained with the help of the solar photovoltaic system. Next is the solar pumps. The solar pumps, as you can see in the third picture, that solar pump is fitted with the solar panel. So the solar panel is generating the electricity, and with the help of that electricity the pump can be worked, can pump the water. So the solar pumps, they are now available in the market and the farmers they are using it. So, next important application is the solar photovoltaic system. Solar photovoltaic system will help in the generation of the electricity in the remote areas where the electricity supply is still not being installed by the government. There the solar photovoltaic system is used for the generation of electricity, and with the generation of electricity there the different electrical appliances can be operated like water pump, fencing, solar fencing, lighting can be done with the help of this electricity. Third important energy is hydropower energy. Hydropower energy is used for the generation of electricity and then further help in the operation of different appliances. So the hydroelectric power is actually a reservoir of the water. So this reservoir of the water that is collected with the help during the rain. So the rainwater can be harvested in this hydroelectric power reservoirs, and it can also be used for the consumption in the irrigation purposes in the field. Next is the tidal energy. Tidal energy, no, it is the area specific. Everywhere we cannot find the tidal power energy. Now it is used in the agriculture, irrigation and tissue farming, tidal electricity generation, and the grain milling can be done with the help of tidal energy. Next important energy is the biomass energy. Biomass is actually the agriculture material and agriculture leftover that is remain in the fields, which is of no use. Which, now this no use biomass can be used for the various purposes. The briquetting can be done. These briquettes can be utilized for the heating purposes in the industries, in the different daily operations. Crop drying can be done with the help of the heat produced with the help with this crop produce. Then generation of energy on farm. So when the biomass energy can be utilized for the generation of the diesel, biodiesel. This biodiesel can generate in a biodiesel can be used in the tractor machineries to run. Next, biomass can produce a heat. This heat can be used to generate the steam, and the steam can generate the electricity. Now, the biodiesel, ethanol, they are produced with the help of biomass, and biogas with the help of biogas plant, which can replace our cooking gas. Next is the geothermal energy. Geothermal energy is also area specific, which is not found everywhere. Now, the geothermal energy is extensively being used in the agriculture for many years for heating the greenhouse, irrigating where the irrigation water need to be a warm water. There, the geothermal energy can be utilized. Open field heating can be done with the help of geothermal energy. Production of algae spirulina. Now, the algae spirulina is having a great medicinal value. Now, it is mass. It is produced in the mass production can be done of spirulina, which requires a warm water for the production of this algae. Next is the geothermal aquaculture. Nowadays, in this picture you can see the geothermal aquaculture. The small aquaculture plants, these are developed in a small tank in which the fish breeding can be done. So it is a cheap and the profitable business. Agriculture, drying the agriculture produce with the help of geothermal energy can also be worked. Now the sea brackish water can also is being recently used for heating the greenhouses for different purposes. The soil heating. The soil is also heated so that a constant temperature is maintained in the soil and the crops can be grown properly in the growing season. We are not dependent on the growing season when we have proper soil temperature, and it also in turn increase the yield of the crop. Next is the milk pasteurization. We know that the dairy industry require a lot of heated water and all. So this geothermal energy can heat the water, and it can be utilized for the milk pasteurization and the drying purposes. So the renewable energy has a good future. Already they were used in the way back. It was used, and now also in the future it has a good value, which we can use the renewable energy in agriculture. So if we consider the case of the United States of America, they have seen that the automobiles can be fueled with the help of biofuel, and the wind power can increase the production. Here in this graph, they have shown that how much total energy production and the consumption is there in the US countries. So, the x-axis they have shown as increasing the year number of means in near future by 2025 2030. So lot of energy production and consumption will be there. So this gap should be the gap will be met by importing the energy from the other countries. So this is the production. Green line shows the production and this brown line shows the consumption. So the production should meet the consumption by the consumer. So, but there is a lot of gap, lot of energy requirement is there in the US countries. So now this is how in 2004 the non-renewable energy consumption was there in the Britain. They have shown that 40% of energy was taken from the petroleum industry, nuclear energy 88%, nuclear energy was utilized, natural gas 23%, and coal 23%. Only the 8% come from the renewable energy. But the more concern is that if these energy are coming from the fossil fuel, so its burden should be reduced, can be reduced with the help of renewable energy. So this percentage should be increased. Now we can conclude from the present study that sustainable energy is a form of energy that is obtained from non-exhaustible resources such as wind energy, solar energy, hydrothermal energy, hydropower energy, tidal energy, geothermal energy, and biomass energy. And this can be, they have a good application in the agriculture, and it can be a alternative source of energy in the agriculture. These are some references where the further things can be studied. Thank you.